I feel like I should have seen that one coming.
Maybe. Anyway, we are now gonna swap the Dead or Alive 6. So I'll tell you what, we'll make
Are the
a mark.
controls the same or different?
You'll want to go to the control settings thing, but you know they are the same as the default.
Okay.
And system mechanic wise, they've added a meter below your health. I'll explain what it does during the very first fight we play. And
Do you
also
wish
there's
to disable depictions of blood and violence? No.
hold on guys, just having this penguin.
King of Anime just used the hydrate emote.
Yep, thank you.
School uniform? Oh dear God.
Now, contrary to what the game says, I'm no celebrity. But cheers to you, King of Anime.
Oh wow, yeah. Aww.
What's up? No Ryu Hayabusa? Well, maybe there's something I can do about
Kazumi, Bass, and Hitomi.
that. Right.
I don't want to hit on you.
No. I'd rather you didn't. Well. Go follow Alpha's channel. He's funnier than me, and he's working on becoming a Twitch affiliate. He just needs more followers. Here you go. Boom. That is not, that's the wrong command. Hold on. I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. Take 2. Boom. There we go. That's Alpha's channel.
I will be playing through the rest of Halo 3 ODST.
And then going back to Halo 2, because you're playing through the Master Chief Collection in chronological order of events, which is amazing.
Yes.
Also, about you not having Hayabusa in Core Fighters 6, can you have a look at how much? Can you have a look at how much it is?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
On like the PlayStation Store.
I keep forgetting pressing triangle on the main menu of the PlayStation doesn't initiate a search bar.
Oh, like on Xbox? I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. That'd be great for you guys.
It's $60 for the full game, but no, if he wants to only play Ryu Hayabusa, because he's running Core Fighters right now, it should be cheaper, right?
Possibly? Question mark?
Yeah.
£55 UK.
It might be a $5 for the character. Because it's £5 for Rachel.
Why?
Or if you press X on like on a character select screen, so if you go like fight versus and then press X on a locked character.
PS4 Koro.
Oh no, you
Who
can't.
the fuck are you? Okay. Where you at?
So
Fuck off, Kano.
Ryo Hayabusa is the third one down. But yeah, if he's locked, it's not taking me to the store. I think
£3.29.
£3.29. Oh, dude, I'll give you that right now.
I'll give you
that right now. And you know, if you didn't have enough. But yeah, I'll
No.
give you that. I'll give you that right now. Go get him right now. I'm doing it right now. 329, yeah? I'm serious. Like, if you're going to enjoy this game, you need to be able to play your character. It's no problem, man.
Who the
2329.
fuck are you? Why do you look familiar? Zach.
Again, you might have seen Dead or Alive games because you're an Xbox guy. 3 and 4 were Xbox exclusive.
Zach looks familiar. I don't know where. I don't know why. I don't know where.
Again,
He looks familiar.
Dead or Alive 3 and 4, Xbox exclusive, and he's always been a Dead or Alive character.
Oh.
I don't want my streams that I mean, I haven't forced you to join me on these streams, but no, I don't want my streams to cost you any money. So I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give you a little extra. I'm gonna put £3.50 into your bank right now. All right, go buy Hayabusa.
Finally, somebody who rounds up to a fucking hole instead of being like some awkward shit like £3.29.
Well, no, like in theory, I didn't have to give you extra. It's just because I'm being nice. Really,
That's true.
But yeah.
I mean, really, it should have been just, you know, £3.29. But I mean, the fact that.
Oh yeah, please, you feel free to ignore my bot, by the way. You don't have to do what it says, but because I'm too lazy to type in my own social links in my chat myself, I was like, I'll let the bot do it for me. Every 10 minutes, there is a random message that it will post. And it will be like other things of mine that you can find online. But yeah, don't feel like you have to. Everything here is optional in terms of how involved you want to be in whatever. So yeah, you should be able to buy Hayabusa without having to close the game.
Got him.
Excellent.
Yay.
You're welcome. And by the way, you never have to give me the money for that.
Okay.
It's nice of you to. It's been nice all week for you to join me on these games and streams in a genre of game that you know. You still probably I know it's not your favorite genre, but like I really appreciate that you've played so many fighting games this week, and I'm also really happy with how much fun you've had and stuff, and consider that a little thank you for joining, you know, like
Okay.
yeah. Let me just make sure I get the settings correct for how I want here. Good criteria.
I kind of like the soundtrack to the menu.
Yeah.
Very rock, and I'm a huge fan.
That's cool, man. All right, yeah, we have 5 consecutive wins. This is the same lobby settings I had last time I did a stream of this. Yeah. So I'll invite you. And again, anyone that wants to jump in, let me know. I'll friend you on PSN. We'll get you in. And then we'll go from
Whoa!
there.
What did I do? What did I do?
I don't
What
know.
the fuck? I just used the weird bar thingy, and I have no idea how the fuck I did that.
Oh, square. That's what I need. Invite a friend. But yeah, this is why we played Dead or Alive 5 first, was so that you could find your character, and then now that you own that character in 6, technically you never have to buy the full game, like ever, because if Hayabusa's your main, Hayabusa's your main, you know?
Benjamin is ready.
Woo!
Yo! And also
Oh, we had a
Kill
raid as
Bears.
well. Oh, thank you for the raid.
Yo!
Was Kills Bears. Hello. And welcome, raiders. So all week, I've forced my nephew, well, not forced, but yeah.
Forced? Excuse me.
Thank you. Even he agrees it wasn't forced.
I have been a willing participant.
There you
Thank you very
go.
much.
Different fighting games all week, because last weekend we really enjoyed the Street Fighter 6 open beta, and I was like, oh dude, I want to show you all the awesome stuff that this genre of game has to offer. So we've been trying a different fighting game every week. Some of them he played, like Mortal Kombat he'd obviously played before, but other than that, like, so we did, obviously it's Dead or Alive 5 and 6 today. We've just moved over to Dead or Alive 6 just now. We've done Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. We've also done Guilty Gear Strive yesterday. That was great.
Oh, there we go.
Hell yeah, more players for a DOA 6 tourney. I would love to do a tourney. But yeah, have you got my invite, guys?
Yeah,
I'm
in.
Right, if you're in, right, we need to set ourselves as play. Oh, wait a minute. You have to press X on a slot. That's right.
Oh, yep. There we go.
I've just got a message I need to read and reply to. So hang on a minute, guys. Beep, 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 beep.
I'm also going to start nibbling on some Pringles, so I'm going to move my mic away a little bit.
Super jelly. Super jelly.
Aw, you want some Pringles?
I think I did send you an invite, Benjamin, but I'll send another one. Invite a friend. Hope I didn't invite the wrong Ben.
Yo, Leeds beside just some.
Hey, what's that? My dude. 9 months in a row. Sweet. How are you doing, sir? We're playing Dead or Alive 5/6. Actually, we've moved over to Dead or Alive 6 now. Dead or Alive 5 Alpha had access to the full game. With that, he figured out what his favorite character is, Ryu Hayabusa. And now we've swapped over to, well, for Alpha, it's the free version of Dead or Alive 6 called Core Fighters. And then what we've done is, instead of buying the full game, we were able to buy just Ryu Hayabusa for Alpha. So that's what we've done. Failed to join? Oh, I'll invite you again after this fight. Yeah, I love Christy. Christy is the best. Now to business indeed. Alright, Alpha. There's a really easy combo button on R1. And when that blue meter at the top is full and turns purple, there's like, I can't remember what they call it. But yeah, you get big cinematic super.
Oh.
Break blow, there we go. And now you can see that meter is spent. You remember the holds though? The blocking on, by default, it would be square. There's basically a version of a hold that uses half your bar, and it will basically block any strike regardless of what type of strike it is. And the way that you do it is just R1 and hold back. So it's back and R1 at the same time. So I'm gonna demonstrate. Hit me. There you go. That's a break hold. So it spent my bar, but it meant that I didn't have to guess what type your strike was. It just breaks it. And that's, as far as I know, that's the only two things that your meter can do. If there's something that spends only one segment, it has slipped my mind, and I would like Twitch chat to tell me.
I like Messiah's comment.
Cool, I will read it in just a
20
second.
viewers, did you flash the nipple or something?
No, I got raided by Wasp Kills Bears. Thank you very much, by the way.
Impacted is like, if only.
No, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. So are you still running on default controls right now?
I've already switched.
Okay, well, as long as you know what all your buttons are, that's the main thing. But it's the same system as before in terms of the triangle system. Strikes beat throws, throws beat holds, holds beat strikes. Oh my god, guys, I said it! It only took me an hour and a half to master, but here we are. Can you already see why I said you're gonna prefer 6 because it's more flashy than 5? Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
I was trying to throw! You saw that, right, guys? I was right next to you. And you were blocking. Game doesn't like me.
The game has a thing for the noob.
It does.
Do you feel it? I have purged your evil.
You
Jesus
can
Christ,
also
what the hell?
you can move the camera around in the win poses, which is
Whoa.
oh wow, you can swap to Christy. Well, that's a better view. All right. So, yeah, when everyone's returned to the lobby, we can continue. After 5 consecutive... Oh, now it's Alpha and Benjamo. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a great game. This game is free. We're playing the PS4 version right now, and sadly, it does not have crossplay. But it is on PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. And of course, PlayStation 5 can play PlayStation 4 games. And the Xbox Series consoles can play Xbox One games. So yeah, go download Dead or Alive 6 Core Fighters. And while you'll only have access to, I'm assuming it was Kasumi Alpha? Sorry for knocking the mic. Was it Kasumi? The orange-haired woman. Did they have Kasumi?
That is one of the core fighters, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there might be a couple. But, yeah. With core fighters, you could basically buy whatever characters you like separately. Or upgrade to the full game as well. I'm gonna see if I can hide the chat window entirely. I can. Great. Benjamo is a friend I went to school with. We've known each other for a very long time. I'm excited to play you, Ben. Thank you for joining. Nice!
Right into the crowd. Jesus.
I know, and the crowd do a little bit of damage as well. Nice! Hydrate, thank you. Leeds Messiah, thank you. Cheers to you, buddy. 17 viewers still. Thank you all so much. While there's so many of you, a couple of public service announcements. So we have this stream today, then we have golf with Noon tomorrow, all being well. And
Golf
then
with
I'm
Noon?
golf with Mum at noon.
There you go.
Thank you, sorry. I'm a professional. Golf with Mum at noon, all being well. And then after that, I'm taking a few days off Twitch, returning on the 2nd of June, basically as soon as I'm ready. I'm aiming for an 11 a.m. start. It might be a bit later, because I have a bit of stream house cleaning to do. Both Street Fighter 6 and Diablo 4 launch for me that day. And I need to create the boost gang in both games. that everyone will be able to
Boost
join.
Gang,
Yes.
speaking of the Boost Gang, thank you, Hardcore. He has done something perfect and linked the Discord.
Excellent.
To it
Yeah,
as well.
everybody can join the Boost Gang Discord. We're trying to grow that community. I will say that's not my personal Discord. It is kind of all my circle of friends together. I have a Discord as well. It is here. And of course, people are able to join that as well. The last public service announcement for you all is that Alpha, who I'm playing games with, is trying to reach Twitch affiliate and just needs more followers. So if you would like to help with that, there's his channel. And after this stream, we're going to be raiding into his because he's continuing his Halo Master Chief Collection playthrough. But don't worry, we've got plenty more Dead or Alive to play first. And let me just have a custom. This is a custom Christy I've done. I let her hair down, put on some shades, dressed her in green, looking classy.
Green?
Kind of greenish. That's like, you'll see what I mean when you see the trousers.
Look more grey.
Wow, this is like, oh, wasn't there a photo that went viral on the internet where people were debating whether a woman's dress was blue or purple? Yeah.
Blue or black, white or yellow.
Right.
Just
Yeah,
ban it.
There you go, it's
I'll
green.
play with you.
Come get some tomato juice!
In the name of Mugen Tenshin.
You and Tenchi.
Mugen Tenshu. Okay. Let's go, Ben. All the flips. Ow. Okay. Oh, okay.
It's like somebody's been practicing.
I think that this is Ben's main fighter. You know how, like, for me it's Tekken, and for you
Yeah.
so far, would you say it is actually still Street Fighter 6? Like,
My main fighter technically is still Mortal Kombat with
okay, yeah.
Injustice on the side as well.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
But I think
You've taken to everything we've played this week like a duck to water, man. Absolutely natural. Oh, man.
I still think MKX is better though, because again, it is extremely casual friendly.
Right.
In
Wow,
comparison to
the magic
MK11.
pixel! Look at that round!
God damn.
It's rounds like that that are the reason why I love this genre of game so much. Well played, Ben.
And there it is. There's the game.
Feeling disheartened.
GG indeed.
You cry some more.
Oh, Christy. Never change. She worked up a sweat though. The sweat is a bit in this game. I think you can turn it off though.
I think it's you guys again.
What do you mean?
Oh,
No,
there we
no,
go.
it's changed.
It was just taking its time to actually register who's.
I'm basically going to be playing Christy
Oh, when it stays
all
on.
stream
Okay,
now.
okay.
Yeah, up until I've set it to a 5-win limit. I've set it to a 5-win limit. And yeah, this is still the honeymoon period of the stream because CP Skills hasn't woken up yet. But when CP Skills is in the lobby, oh my god, guys.
The second CP shows up, that is it. We're going to have hell to pay.
Yeah. But hey, we love him really. Because again, without players like CP and Yaxbass, and actually in this game, Dondi Gamer is a massive threat. Massive. Like, Dondi can do the holds, like any of them, like on reaction, pretty much. So he recognizes, oh, you're hitting me with a punch? I'm gonna grab it and then break your your wrist. And same for kicks, like he just knows.
I think custom controls might be much better for me to use.
That's fine, man.
Because goddamn, I keep pressing X to use kicks.
That's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong. Like, I'm glad you found what works for you. Like the only down. Where did what? Where did what go?
His mask is gone.
Oh yeah, there's
the
in this game there's like costume damage. Yeah.
I noticed that with the dirt and everything. It reminds me of Battlefield.
Again, I think it can be turned off. I think they have options for it. I know that Street Fighter 6, you know, the costumes get dirty, and again, you can turn it off. Oh, buddy.
Just be pressing it again.
Can confirm, you can still block by holding back in this game. That doesn't have to be the hold button. Very cool. Did you like how I blocked that sweep kick of yours? That was good timing.
Yep. Oh, there he is.
Oh no! Chat, get ready!
Great trade hit.
Yeah. Alright, opinion time. Are you preferring the feel of 6 to 5 like I predicted you might?
Honestly, kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
It seems a lot more fluid.
Yeah. Boom! It's also a big graphical upgrade over 5, and you only really realize when you've really swapped back and forth.
Mr. is in the chat, and he highlighted a message that says blocking is the way.
Thank you, thank you. Mister, so we did Dead or Alive 5 before this, and obviously that has virtufied guest characters.
Yep, there he is.
Played Sarah, it was amazing. And now the honeymoon is over because CP Skills is here, and he's opened his like performance enhancing energy drink. I'll send you your invite right away, sir.
He's drinking some gamer sups, or...
It's alright. It's alright, I'm not playing. I'm just, I haven't got it on my hard drive.
What?
Oh, he hasn't got it installed yet.
Well, we're now no longer doing Dead or Alive 5. We're on 6 now. I'm inviting you anyway.
That might be easier to do.
6 is the bigger game to install than 5, massively, by the way. But
yes, but it's easier to find in my collection because it's later.
Okay.
DOA 5 is so much further down. We'd be sitting here to the end of the stream. I found it already.
Just use the search bar, dude. Basically, though, what we did, we were smart. We used the fact that Alpha has PlayStation Plus Premium and therefore access to Dead or Alive 5 like last round to find his character. He's decided it's Ryu Hayabusa. So then, in Core Fighters, we've bought Hayabusa in DOA 6, so he has his main in the free-to-play mode.
Also, I'm kind of lying because I wanted to play Tamaki. She's not in 5.
Oh. Oh right, she's one of the DLC characters I don't own, isn't she? Yes.
She's
So what?
She was the last one.
Did you buy all the DLC characters then for this?
Yes. Yes.
And they
I
did
do that
not.
for every
They,
game.
they did not make that cheap though. There's unlike most games, there is no kind of season pass with all the characters. There are season passes, but
No.
it's like one character and a costume.
No. But the thing about Dead or Alive is they didn't release too many DLC characters anyway. So it
Yeah,
wasn't
there's
that
like
bad.
5 of them.
And then
I know, but
and-
that's because they're like they just cut off support.
the game
which-
flopped. Yeah. But if it's not too close together, it doesn't affect me too much. The problem I had with DOA is the costumes and
Yeah.
the amount of costumes. That's where it's expensive. That's where you're taking the piss. You're like, why? If you're gonna pump out costumes to this degree, why are you charging so much for each one?
Me and Ben
Like-
are having quite a laggy match right now.
Ben?
Yeah, my friend Ben from school. Likes and-
Benjamo.
Benjamo likes and plays a lot of DOA.
So is Benjamin bending you over right now?
At the moment, yeah. But
God damn it.
like I said, it's quite a laggy. We've had it. The thing is, our previous game was fine. So I'm just
I
putting
think-
it down to Spanish internet, and it will clean
Oh,
up
he's
in
in
a
Spain.
bit.
Skills, everybody.
He's in Spain.
Tenerife, yeah.
Oh lord. See, if I came on earlier, I would have told you guys in Spanish. I don't know what it's like in other games, but in Street Fighter in particular, if you're in the UK, don't play Spanish people.
Oh, he's English. He moved
No,
to
I know,
Tenerife.
but that's my point. He's in Spain. It's not him. It's not his fault. It's the infrastructure. It's
Listen,
like
man,
Tekken and
you-
Italians.
Listen, man, you know I don't mind.
All the-
Everyone's welcome here.
Nah, I'm joking. Obviously, innit? But like, it's like Tekken and the Italians. When you see Italian on the thing and it's Tekken, it's like, oh no. The lag is mad, and they're great players. It's really sad. But then again, I'd rather be anywhere but America when it comes to internet infrastructure. Alright, I'll jump in. Fuck it.
Yes, he's jumping in. No worries, Benjamin. Like it just happens, man.
Yeah, I'm just messing about it. It's fine. Just messing about. Can't be selected while installation is in process. Alright, cool. So you're gonna tell me how long is left then?
So if you hang on, I've got a question about this. If you press the PS button and then go to your downloads bit, is it downloading the second part of the downloads? You know, because the bar's kind of split in two, the download bar.
Go to the download bit. Let's see. Where's my download bit?
The down arrow.
Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry. I just woke up, damn me. Yeah, it's the second part.
Yeah, because again, Hardcore was saying like, dude, when you start the game, let's sit down, and I'm like, no, it doesn't. He's like, yeah, it does. And I'm like, oh, you started the game after the initial download's done. Yeah. So if you
But
do
it's
wait,
done the first part though.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I can go to
I
training
know.
mode in the
It,
meantime.
yeah, the PlayStation's
and all the characters are
confusing.
not there.
Yeah.
And my girl Tamaki is not there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
That-
sit and wait. God
yeah.
damn.
By the way, the download would be quicker if you quit the
Jesus.
game.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. This game really was alright.
It really is.
Like, I get why 5 is better. I agree that 5 is better, but the
No,
people
I-
are talking
I-
like DOA 6 was not.
I
Thing.
prefer 6.
It's not bad. Yeah, but
I honestly prefer 6.
the things they took out though don't affect you though. that's why. The movement, they effed about with the movement a bit too much, and then the whole what they call it with the R1 button and the fatal rush
break
thing, whatever
blow.
they call it.
Break blow. Yeah.
No, not that, because that was in 5. The extra stuff they added after.
Yeah, the easy combo thing on R1, and then it ends in a break flow. Yeah. Again, it's a trend that fighting games have gone in for a little while now. You know, Strive is perhaps the easiest Guilty Gear to get into. Tekken 7 added rage arts. You know, like
yeah, but Guilty Gear is not the easiest to get into because of that. Because Guilty Gear kind of always had that. In fact, previous games, that the Gatling thing was easier to do than it is in Strive.
Yeah, they had like
Strive it makes less sense. Reason why Strive is easier to get into is because there's less the execution is not as tight.
right.
The older games, like for some people, especially if you're playing on pad, it would be hard just to do a flipping DP motion and get the move to come out. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like it was very tight, and then you've got a lot of the half circles and stuff. The leniency wasn't there, whereas now it's very lenient in comparison. Which is good because it means more people can do it and they want to see the cool stuff and they want to play.
Well, indeed, we played Guilty Gear yesterday and it was a blast. I tried the brand new character, Asuka, aka that man, and he's like so he's so mind-bendingly complicated. It's actually funny.
I did some stuff with him afterwards.
Of course. Pardon me.
Pardon me, indeed. Yeah, never mind not scratching the surface. We don't know shit about that character. That character is absolutely... Someone's at the door.
No worries. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do.
Oh, shit, let go.
Step forward. Look down.
Oh.
Thank you to everybody hanging out. Appreciate you all. Hope you're all having a great time. We're basically going to keep playing this now until people are fed up.
Yeah.
Come here.
Although, Alpha, let me know when you're going to be heading off, man. And start,
When
yeah.
you stand at the door, yeah, you're standing here. So all I see is like half your body. No,
Hold on, I'm gonna
back,
tweak.
when you're standing, your
I'm gonna
knees
tweak
come
volumes
forward.
a little bit. Hold
Yeah,
on.
and this is your chin. Your chin is here. I can't see the rest of your face. You need to bend down, walk forward, then I can see. You're not like Moses. Moses can stand there because he's so short. You need to.
Okay.
That man was saying he has to bend down.
All right. Keep talking, people.
Yeah, so basically, as I was saying, back to Asuka, it's not as random as we thought. It's not as random as we thought. They put a lot of thought into that character.
Cool.
Certain spells have a certain, what do you call it, purpose.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Mi-
Oh no. Oh.
Why did you move?
It was an accident.
I got more drinks coming today. What do you call it, Kenny? Yeah, then.
It was an accident.
I said that many
Tucker
times.
did it.
Yeah,
Apparently.
so apparently, the different spells in the different test case have different purposes. So if you're in test case 1, it's for like neutral stuff.
So
If you're
it
in
was
test case-
it was like I thought. There's literally different spells that get called up depending on
Yeah,
test.
there are. Yes.
Is it also true to say that there are certain spells possible in all 3? For example, the spell that fills all empty slots is in all 3.
It feels like all of the spells are possible. It's more about which ones you're more
Likelihood.
likely to get, depending-
Right.
Yeah. But then I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't feel like I'm 100% sure about anything with that character yet.
I do not play this character at all, and yet we got a round win.
It can happen, especially if you're playing someone who doesn't know the game. But again, this is why when you're new to something, you always try and find a player who's also new and you learn together.
I don't know how much of Dead or Alive Benjamin has actually played, but the thing is,
Oh,
when
you're playing. Oh, okay.
when I mentioned that I was going to be playing like this game,
I
it's
thought
like,
you meant.
well,
you meant
in
Alpha.
fact, no, Benjamin asked me, you know, obviously jumped into our fighting game stream just a few days ago of Virtua Fighter and was asked like, hey, you going to do Dead or Alive at some point? And I'm like, yes, I am. And then he was like, yo, let me know.
I love how VF triggers with DOA. It's so cool. Like, they're so similar. People think, oh.
Well, I mean, come on. Sarah, Pi, and Akira are literally in Dead or Alive 5.
Yeah, I know. But they're
Which is
also,
awesome.
what I mean is it's also made on the same engine. So even if they're not in the game, if you've played enough Virtua Fighter, you go, oh, this feels like VF.
Okay, we're never using that character again, despite the victory.
Why?
I want to go back to Christy all the way.
What happened?
I won with whoever that cat. Yeah, I don't know who that character is. Like, La Mariposa.
La Mariposa. Okay, yeah, she's good.
I kind of feel like most, if not all, of the Dead or Alive characters are pretty good in this game, man.
I don't know, man. Zach needs to die.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I can agree on that.
He needs to just go away. Not really a big fan of what's her face.
Is
Marie?
Mariposa was new in 6, right? Because I don't recognize
No,
her from.
she was in 4.
Okay, well, Christy, come back. Christy, come back. That's better.
But I think she's not been in every game.
Oh,
don't
Mariposa
think-
means
Does
butterfly in
not
Spanish.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
Ooh.
she's the butterfly.
The butterfly.
The flutterby.
Okay. See, you scrambled his brain. Whoever Benjamin is, you scrambled his brain.
Well,
You
no,
made
no,
it
no.
so
It's
bad.
because that's what I used to call. That's what I used to call them as a kid, because they just flutter past you. You know, they flutter by.
Okay. Cool beans.
I know. The more you know, right? The more you know.
Yeah. I'm trying to find.
I am
We are
the
indeed
stream voice chat. Which, if you don't see it, please let me know. But you should automatically have access. I've now made it that, like, basically, if you're a Twitch viewer and you're aspiring to join the stream voice chat, this is a rule that's always been the case, but I only up until recently enforced it because I didn't have my Discord configured correctly. But basically, get to know us via the Twitch chat, and then, you know, you will basically earn you'll earn your way into the voice chat, basically.
They teach you safe jumps in Guilty Gear Strive. I forgot. Bad man. Bad man. Alright, let's combo Asuka combos. Let's go.
Wait, oh wait, so you're downloading Dead or Alive 6 even slower because you're running a game now, correct? Have you gone back into Guilty Gear? I mean, it's fine
I'm
because
bored.
it means that you're
Leave me
bored.
alone.
what's YouTube? Something, I don't know.
That still slows it down.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If I'm gonna slow it down anyway, I might as well do something.
Sure, it lets us have more fun. Oh, good God. Alpha!
You're the one who put yourself in the corner. Don't blame me.
I was trying to get out that corner.
He's supposed to put you in that corner. Way to go, Alpha.
Yeah. But yeah, Dondi loves this game. So, Dondi, I imagine that you might not be free right now, and that's cool. But we are going to have to play this again, probably on some evening. Likely at a weekend evening. So that Dondi can join as well. Because Dondi is something else on this game.
Yeah, because Dundee's actually played it for a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
I only downloaded it last night, so
Oh, really? Hang on a minute. So are you telling me that you've never, like, have you played much DOA? I was under the understanding that it was your main fighting game.
no.
Also,
yeah,
welcome,
right.
Benjamin.
Shit.
Welcome, welcome. I'm just going to adjust. You don't need to do anything. I'm just going to adjust your mic volume for the stream and everybody. We can get away with turning CP down a bit more. Say something, CP.
For fuck's sake, Asuka, dash properly.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, Benjamin, we're gonna boost you. Keep talking.
Well, I don't know what to talk about.
There we go. That's perfect. Thanks, man.
It's 28 degrees.
Yeah, thanks, man. Alpha, can you say something now?
If you ever struggle about thinking about something to say, literally just go off what's at the top of your head. Like, if it's
I'm gonna go at 100 miles an
talk
hour.
about gibberish or just say off fun fact or something.
My mind goes at 100 miles an hour as it is. I've got ADHD.
I know how that feels, so trust me. There's always something to say.
You are Andrew, what we were like at school, man.
Oh yeah.
It's not dressed for combat. I can't move.
All right. Let me know if Benjamin needs to be a bit louder still. Humor, but I've just done adjustments on the fly, and I will boost Benjamin more if need be.
Yeah, so apparently, according to the questionnaire on Street Fighter 6, I'm supposed to be playing Chan-Li on model. Which is interesting.
If everybody can speak, that'd be cool.
Alright.
Just-
Boy,
Woo! That was a clutch round. I'm dead.
I don't understand why it hits sometimes and why it doesn't.
Boosting Benjamin a little. Benjamin, I need more random gibberish.
I beat Benjamin!
I just got the beating the shit out of again.
Okay, I think this might be good. Maybe, but let me know, chat. Let me know.
I need it.
He's only got 4 characters to choose from, so he's like,
Yeah.
a bit limited.
Cool.
Sorry!
Sort says this is okay, and that's great. Thank you, man.
I don't mind. It's good fun.
Yeah.
I like game battle.
Any game that involves me punching someone else in the face without actually having to do it and get arrested, I'm there.
Pretty much the same, really.
Safe.
I gotta say thank you for joining, Ben. It's a pleasure to have you as always, dude.
Right. No, no, I don't. Never
It's
mind.
just like, it's my day off, mate. You messaged me yesterday.
shut up.
in the stream. I'm like, oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
So it's my timing on the dash.
Yeah, but basically, like, I know I keep forgetting, and I'm sorry. It's essentially any weekend you can do, right? Or is it any Friday?
My road stream is every week.
Oh, okay. Okay. In that case, I'll always ask you. But I mean, as you know, 2nd of June, for a while, my evening streams are just going to be Street Fighter 6. And while I'm not going to force anyone to buy that game, of course, do let us know if you ever pick it up, because, yeah, it'd be awesome to play
The
anyway.
point is, right, I think, Andy, just do what you're doing, innit? When people are free, they'll come in your chat and tell you they're free.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry about it, just do what you're doing, innit? Because when you're streaming whatever you want to stream, I jump in depending on whether it's interesting or not.
Right, right.
That's just what it is.
It's that map that has volleyball.
Back, Andrew. You go back, what, 28 years?
Yeah, it's insane, man. I'm amazed that anybody's willingly put up with me for that long. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, you man are old. Old fam.
Yep, 34.
Okay. It's alright, Benjo. I'm older than both of you.
I like.
Hey Andy, you want to play some volleyball?
Sure. Unfortunately, Dead or Alive Extreme is not sold in this country, but hey, I can import it.
You actually can.
Don't get me wrong, I've been tempted. I love volleyball.
Me too.
You should come to Tenerife, they hold the practicing for the Volleyball World Championship on the beaches.
Have you ever won?
You just go to watch the women, mate.
Ah, fair.
I think that's what
Most people.
Professional female volleyball players practice while drinking a beer.
Yes. Oh, I don't imagine the male volleyball team gets as much thingy.
No, the women go to watch them.
Yeah, of course. For the same reason we watched the human, bruv.
Hey, I did a break hold. It didn't help me very much. You're playing very well, Alpha. Ow. By the way, if you can kick me, like, if you can kick me into the sea, something very cool happens. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's hope for this stage again.
So what you're saying is you want me to take you to Sebastian? You
Yeah,
want to go under the sea?
Under the sea. Yeah.
I just got kicked in.
All right.
Marcus, this combo is not actually
Always better, downwards better. Take it from me. Sorry.
I disagree, because I can't swim.
Yeah, I can't swim
That's
either.
the end of him.
Yeah, I need all of the buoyancy aids. No joke. All of the buoyancy aids.
Yeah, I'm coming for all the buoyancy aids.
Armbands and rubber rings, man. Like, yeah, everything.
We used to go out All Hallows for the swim on Fridays.
Oh god, yeah, I remember that. God damn, yeah. I remember how many times I lost my trunks as well.
Oh, that you said.
Oh, okay, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Simpler times, Ben. Simpler times. My god.
It's nostalgic, man. It really is.
Yeah.
Just because it's nostalgic doesn't mean you have to stop doing it.
I feel a storm
Well,
coming.
no, like, well, we literally live nowhere near there anymore.
No,
Yeah,
but
like
you,
2000
what was you doing
old
recreating?
Boom!
Boom,
How come you're not-
bitch.
I-
Get out the way. Get out
The
the
amount
way,
of times you
bitch.
said
Get out
boom,
the
yeah,
way.
you should be subscribed to Level Up.
Oh, I have subbed to Level Up, yeah, but yeah, you're right.
That man some money.
I do. I do.
Oh, that little pixel. That
And by that
little.
man, I don't mean the character that I'm currently playing.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, no, Repal is absolutely amazing. AKA Rip. Oh, nice.
So if I dash too quickly, it won't work.
Ow!
Come on, you motherfucker, move, bro.
That's quite literally not body.
For anyone confused, CP's playing a different fighting game as he waits for this fighting game to download. It basically means that we can have more fun before taking a loss streak when he gets here.
Listening to it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Got raging.
Gosh.
He's playing what we were streaming yesterday, like Guilty Gear Strive, which is on Xbox Game Pass.
I really want to one.
It was. I'm gonna ask a controversial question to Alpha in a minute.
Uh-oh.
Because I feel like he's got the feel for this game. And obviously, you've still
he's
only
definitely-
played like a little bit of all of these. Like, you know, ideally you want to play all 3 of these games for way more time before answering something like this. But
So why are you asking him now for?
because I'm just curious what he's gonna say. In comparison of like
Can't
Tekken,
help himself.
Virtua Fighter, or this, what do you
I don't
prefer?
even think Virtua Fighter needs to be part of the question. He doesn't like that game. He doesn't like it.
So yeah, DOA, Virtua Fighter, or Tekken. How you feeling?
If
What
I
would you choose?
wanted- If I want, I'll give this a bit
I
of
don't
a.
understand.
I'll give this a ranking.
Okay.
If I wanted a casual martial arts, like legit martial arts sort of game with you lot, I'd go with Virtua Fighter.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay.
If I
Oh.
wanted something grounded and I wanted a bit of a break of all the flashy moves.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, what's gonna be second? What's gonna be second? I'm assuming that you were putting VF at the bottom, right? Am I correct? Like you
No,
put V-
he's saying it depends. It depends on how he feels and what he wants.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
Which is a lot like a general fighting game player, to be honest. Because I'm exactly the same. Depends
Yeah.
on what I feel like doing.
Yeah. All right.
But
So,
if
yeah.
I was to put it on a proper sort of ranking, Virtual Fighter would be third
Okay.
out of the 3 we've played. Virtual
Oh, you
Fighter
know
is
I hate
third.
it.
Yeah.
Tekken is second. This
Wow.
is top.
Okay.
The girls
Why?
are pretty. No, I'm joking.
Can I?
But-
So can I ask
to
why?
be fair, that is kind of because I have had previous experiences with Dead or Alive as a result of, you know.
Right. You're
They
absolutely right.
certainly-
If you play all 3 games more, you'll get more accustomed to each. Yeah, you would.
Motherfucker.
That is
I thought
very
I was playing-
that's very
I-
interesting though.
I'm
That
a
is
donkey.
very
I
interesting.
thought I was playing.
To be fair, like DOA was literally an Xbox exclusive for like.
Yeah.
I know, I literally
Which is
missed
why I
it.
was
Like
saying-
again, I loved Dead or Alive 2 on PS2, and then when it went Xbox exclusive, I was literally gutted. So when Dead or Alive 5 got announced for PS3, I was so happy. But Dead or Alive 5 literally became my Tekken waiting room game, as I said earlier. Like, because Tekken 7 wasn't out on PS4 yet, but Last Round was, like, yeah.
Now, if we're
The thing
going,
is, like, Dead or Alive 3 wasn't even in arcades, and back then, like, we still had them, so that mattered.
Right.
Like, that's how it was literally an Xbox console exclusive.
Do you reckon
Yeah.
that that decision is what killed a lot of the fan base? Because it seems like a lot of the fan base that remains for DOA. I'm sorry, but they're all just about the costume. They complained at the DOA 6 costume designs.
Well, in the West, it's always been like that. DOA's
Yeah.
never really been big in the West, and it's mainly always been about the scantily clad costumes for people in the West.
Right.
It's just it got highlighted more with DOA 6 because it felt like
They were very
they-
conservative
they-
with their designs.
They bended the knee to the wokeness of what's going on.
And I mean, come on, I think Christy looks awesome. And the fact you can still customize the characters.
Yeah, yes, but that's only because they complained that you weren't originally able to do that. It's only because the fans.
Oh, was that an update? Because I didn't have
Yeah.
DOA 6 at launch like you did.
Yeah, that wasn't there. That wasn't always there. Christy was never bad anyway. Because Christy always had like that Kill Bill thing.
Yeah, Christie's default costume, friends, is this. And then there are some customizations, such as these, that you can do. But I like the green with the shades method.
But I always, like Virtua Fighter, I always played DOA from the martial arts. I
Same.
enjoyed the martial arts.
Same. I almost bought a Xbox 360 for DOA 3, but it actually took.
DOA 4.
I thought you said 3 was on. Oh, sorry, DOA 4. You're right.
3 was
'cause-
on original Xbox. 4
yeah,
was on
yeah,
360.
yeah. Okay. I almost bought a 360 for 4, but what I ended up buying a 360 for was Gears of War 3.
Fun fact, Killer Instinct
I
that
feel a
eventually
storm
ended up
coming.
on the Xbox One was actually meant to be a 360 game.
I'll play with you
Wow, really?
until you break.
I love that game as well.
Dead or Alive 3, if you set your age on it to 99, the boobs will jiggle more.
Yep.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
man.
Actually, you only really needed to do it to 80 the load button and then do it. But yeah.
The higher you put your age, the more they jiggle.
Wow.
That's one of them developer insider jokes. They're like, you know what? Let's see if they try it.
That's wow. Okay. I mean, they do have the game setting in Dead or Alive 5 game settings with
have to
various
remember-
different options.
Fortessa, you have to remember it's a Japanese game. Yeah.
It is, yes.
They don't take the way how we look at gore in video games is the way that they look at nudity. Nudity
Yeah.
is not really a big thing in Japan, whereas
Yeah,
gore
no.
is a no-no. You can't do it.
Right.
To the point where Mortal Kombat's not even sold in the country, it's illegal.
Wow. So they're not even getting Mortal Kombat 1 in September. Wow.
No.
I actually didn't know
that
they didn't
in
get
any
it.
sort of anime that shows blood, it is changed to white.
It's funny because back in the day when I was younger, the blood in anime was very, very apparent, like red arms getting cut
Yeah,
off, everything.
yeah. I've
So
seen
so
anime
that's
with
not-
gore. Oh, yeah.
That's not.
Bleach and that, yeah, there's loads of blood in that.
Yeah, like it's not. I think it's specifically to do with in video games because anime in Japan is not necessarily just for kids. Whereas I think with video games,
Get in the
It's-
water.
You
Yeah,
get in the
video games
water.
are
You
literally
get in the
seen
water.
as
You. No,
toys.
you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
yeah, I think video games are literally seen as toys.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
legally
man.
speaking, so they can't have too much which doesn't make any sense because the nudity is still good.
No,
Oh.
you can.
Way. As much as we make fun of it, if it weren't for Street Fighter, none of these other games would exist. Literally.
Good win, man. God
Purged your
damn.
evil.
Okay. Play with the friends.
Whoa! Oh god! Oh no! Ah! What have I done?
Why you gotta be like that, man?
I'm sorry.
From Portessa.
Everything I pressed just made it worse. Please don't clip that.
All of
Don't.
a sudden, tomorrow it's just like Portessa has been banned off Twitch.
He
Oh,
has
no.
violated the terms of service.
Why do they have controls to zoom into the character model, and why did it zoom there?
Because they know that it sells the game.
I want the classic outfit, but oh yeah, that is definitely fucking
They're being smart.
Black
And
Panther.
they're being smart, and they're leaning into the fact that they know what sells the bloody game. That's what it is.
That's why
Sex
people
sells
played
the game.
79 back on 3, because they knew sex sells.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The flipping beach volleyball games outsell the fighting game that the character came from.
Yeah. It does
The only
make
reason
it,
we
it
don't-
does make it strange to me, and I said this earlier. It's like we can have Mortal Kombat, but they banned Dead or Alive Extreme, like the newest one in Europe, and actually the most recent, like edition of it. I don't think it's even in the US either, is it? They had like Dead or Alive Extreme 3 Scarlet or something. And I think that is literally Japan only.
Of course, none of this matters because if you're me, you can just go on your other account and go download it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's really stupid because all it is that people that make the laws and the rules, right? They like certain things and they don't like other things, and then they try and dress it up as if it's some moral high ground of protection or whatever it is. Nonsense. Because there's tons of Japanese fighting game players that have played Mortal Kombat because they've gone to tournaments in the US and they're like, actually, this game's really good. Some of them, this will make you laugh, some of them have actually won tournaments in the US for Mortal Kombat. Keeping in mind that the game's not even available in their country, they can't play it.
Wow.
They've gone to the US, played the game there, learnt the game there, and then got top 8.
Wow. And then like and then like, you know, brought it back to their country in like a, I don't know, a blooming Crash Bandicoot 4 case or something.
But that's probably what they'd have to do to get past customs.
Yeah.
Or just download on the BCA.
Yeah. And have a US account or a Kenya account. So
Yeah.
But I can understand why it wouldn't be if the reason Mortal Kombat not selling in Japan was because it's not very popular. I would understand that more.
Right.
Because in Japan, super gory things don't really. Gore is not a selling point in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's not enough sex appeal in Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat 1, like, I've got to say, even in the reveal trailer, oof, some of it's, I mean, I know it was a cinematic trailer and not a gameplay trailer, but still, there was
Keep in mind as well, first-person shooters like Call of Duty and stuff like that do not sell at all in Japan, to the point where...
And yeah, ironically, there isn't actually much gore in Call of Duty either. With the finisher moves, there can be some, but like with regular getting shot, it's like the character just falls over, pretty much, and that's it.
They don't like first-person shooters. That's why, right? To the point where, because Xbox is so FPS heavy in the past, they have to. The Xbox brand is so bad out in
I'm
Japan
picking the beach. We gotta like let's go. You know, somebody's going for a swim this stream. We gotta make it happen.
I'm in the party, but for some reason it's not. Yeah.
Do you have to set your? Oh, you have to press A. Like when it's a time for someone to fight. You have to press like X to confirm that you want to fight. Like there's a similar, yeah. Okay, so the honeymoon is officially over, guys. We now have to fight CP.
Not necessarily. Do we?
Yes.
I'm so confused.
Come get some tomato juice. Let's go.
I'm in spectator mode, I think. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, as I was saying, like, it's gotten so bad that the Xbox brand in Japan is basically seen. Xbox is basically.
Oh come on! Oh come. Oh.
If I'm supposed to be spectating, why can't I see shit?
Fight me.
Because you probably joined just a little too late.
Apparently, according to the ticker at the top, Andy, Hitamaki is actually a character from Dead or Alive Volleyball Venus Vacation.
Yeah. Which we never got. So it's like, oh, wait, who?
She's really good though. She's like Aoi from Virtua Fighter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so like apparently Xboxes are marketed as Blu-ray players in Japan because they don't sell them.
Wow.
That's how bad it is. That is how bad it is. The only people who bought 360s in Japan were the fighting game players because Street Fighter 4 ran better on 360 and PS3.
Wow.
In fact, most fighting.
And I reckon there would have been a Japanese shop out there like Street Fighter 4 arcade machine.
Yeah, because, bruv, they still have arcades with Street Fighter 4 now, and people still play them. Japan play everything. It doesn't matter how old the game is. If it's good, they will play it.
Yeah. That's kind of like me.
Kind of like any proper gamer, really. If the game is good, you will play it. Oh, that's it. I was reading about, I was watching Maximilian's video and he was doing the Street Fighter Legacy game. He was
Nice.
talking about Super Street Fighter 2 HD remix.
Good fight, man.
Feeling disheartened.
Yeah.
And I was like, I remember that game.
Of course, Alpha clip that. God damn it, man.
I
You know I
can't
can
remember
delete clips. You know I can delete clips.
I don't care, but it's there. But then again, I can also save it whenever I feel like.
Oh.
So then that way, it's permanently here.
Yeah, that won't be necessary. That won't be necessary.
And then I can basically just torment you with
Okay,
said clip.
so you can. There is a way to somehow remove yourself out of spectator mode, but I personally don't know.
I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I'm gonna watch this first.
Okay, tell me how to do it so that I just know how to do it.
When you're in spectator mode, it will have a. I think you press click R3
Okay.
or L3, one of the things, and it will say it will come out.
Yay, beach party!
One of somebody is going for a swim.
Someone, we're not allowed to end the
Somebody is
stream.
going for a swim.
Nobody's ended. Nobody leaves. Not even Twitch chat. Just kidding. Go if you need to, but.
Well, I'm gonna be back in a minute anyway. I just need to go and get a drink.
Yeah, no worries,
I
man.
feel a storm coming.
I'll play with you until you break.
Also, I used to play a lot of Christy as well.
She's cool.
Oh, Alpha's done the smart thing.
What do you mean?
Ryu's just like easily like one of the strongest characters in the game. If you used to watch a DOA tournament, you'll see Ryu have boosts everywhere.
Well, it's kind of ironic because he is my main.
Yeah, but he's always, throughout the series, he's always been like one of the stronger characters. It's always like him, Hayate, who else? That new character that I forgot what her name is, Nico.
Hitomi?
Nico Bellic?
Not Nico. No,
Nico.
not Nico Bellic.
You told me not really. You say a little bit of her, but not really. Tina takes the piss in this game. I remember Tina.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
something.
We're going the wrong way if somebody wants to go for a swim.
Like, I don't want to go swim. My buoyancy days ain't here.
Oh, man.
Only thing I remember Ryu had was, I think it's PPKKK. That's it.
Don't give him tips of punch punch kick kick kick.
If you were fighting in real life, this is what you do. You run in and start flailing.
He's pretty much like just,
Why
yeah.
you play like this?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
So, anyone going for a swim yet? Did I miss anything?
No. Not
No,
really.
We're still on dry sand.
There
Although.
we go. Hang
Wait,
on.
there's water. There's water. There's water.
Trying to turn around.
So it always makes me laugh when I'm at work and I see it when it rains. See everyone rush off the beach.
There we fucking go.
Yeah, but I don't have the health for it.
That's true, yeah, you don't.
No, neither do you. And the only reason why Fortessa got that close in the first place is because he discovered the block button. It took him a while.
Shut up, man. I'm player level 31 with Christy. I've played this a lot. Ironically, right? And I hope it's available in the Core Fighters version. The mode I've played the most, this is a really good survival mode, man. That when you crank up the difficulty is a decent challenge. I think you'll enjoy playing it. There's literally, I think I'm up to, no, I'll have a look, before we wrap up, remind me to look at the survival mode and I'll tell you which difficulty I've completed.
Okay. Oh, I've got it now. I understand.
Yeah. But yeah, there's literally difficulties of survivor mode I haven't completed yet on this game.
I think fighting games do need to get to a point where CPU, in no matter what mode it is hard enough to where if you actually know how to play fighting games, you can still do stuff.
Yeah, it's amazing with Street Fighter 6. With Street Fighter 6 level 8, you can literally learn stuff. You can literally learn
you can
what's
do it with
possible.
level 7. You could do it with level 7. You could do it at level 6. 8, the problem with 8 is that it cheats. It does things that isn't humanly possible. Unless you just know that what the other person is going to do. It starts to kind of cheat, right? With level 7, it's still somewhat human, but it's hard. You get the combos and things like that. And that's really good because now it's gotten to the point where you can play a match against the CPU with a new character that you don't know. Be like, alright, show me stuff. I did that with Asuka yesterday with the Guilty Gear, right? Showed me stuff, how does the character work? Oh.
Nice.
Benji with the Hitomi. I normally play Hitomi.
I've only got 4 characters you choose from, so
She's
Right.
alright, man. She's a karateka.
Anytime this game is on sale, I'm happy to let you know, dude, because it does go on sale somewhat regularly. In fact, it might be even on sale now. I don't know.
Oh, you.
The good thing though, that I think I want everyone to understand is that because you have this stream and you know that Portal plays it now, people.
If you did ever buy it, you've got people to play, yeah. We're specifically on the PS4 version though. Yeah, it doesn't have crossplay, that's the downside. And we are specifically on the PS4 version, so yeah, if you do want to play this, if you have a PS4 or PS5, I would prioritize getting characters on or just the PS4 version in general, because that's what we're playing. So I love all consoles, it's just that yeah.
The competitive community jumped onto the PC version to make it even worse, right?
Did they?
So now, you can't. Originally, there were PlayStations, but now everyone, because all the fighting game players are like, oh, PC's
Fucking
better.
hell.
And I'm like, yeah, PC's better as long as you ain't got a fucking potato.
Exactly. As you guys have seen, when I tried to do a PC Tekken stream of Tekken 7 recently, I've definitely got a potato PC. I can play PC Tekken just fine. Yeah, I can play PC Tekken absolutely fine, but I can't play it and stream it. Yeah.
Yeah, the PC version of this game is not even.
It's not over yet, man.
It still crashes. It still does all the other problems. But
So would you say that PS4/Xbox One is the most stable then? And
PS4,
therefore,
from what I've seen, PS4 is probably the most stable. Yeah.
Right.
Xbox is not really worth doing, only because there's almost no community there. You're more likely to have a community on the PlayStation. Because fighting games in general, not named killer instinct.
yeah, like you just said though, you know, if you don't really have a community to play and enjoy fighting games with, well, congratulations.
It doesn't matter.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
you've just found us. So, yeah, welcome.
Because that's the problem. All it takes a lot of the time is you just need a group of people to play with. That's it.
Yep.
Spin the camera.
Yes, you see, that's what happened, man.
Kenny.
I was zooming into like regions I didn't want to zoom into, and I was like, oh, how do I make this stop?
I just
alright.
love the triggers
Oh, it's just a
rotate
letter.
the camera.
Or is it not just
I think it's the D-pad is zoom in and out. I think I figured
Yeah.
out. But yeah. Is it finally your turn, CP? Let's see. I do believe so. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, here we
There
go.
we go.
It took its sweet time. That took way too long. Where's Tamaki?
There you go. Yeah, I don't own this character, so I'm very interested to see.
This looks like a
I'm
hardcore character, not gonna lie.
I'm going to lose. This isn't a hardcore character. I'll show you who the hardcore character is, but it's not her.
Oh, Marie Rose is totally hardcore
Yeah,
character.
Marie Rose is the hardcore
He,
character.
he already typed it in the chat, and you know we've already seen
Honkers.
Marie. Yeah, honkers.
Right. This character is quite hard for me to play. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna lose. But,
Yeah, I looked at the stat screen in the bottom left, and it said that her, like Tamaki's holds is the highest stat that she has,
yeah.
and I'm like,
It's part of the reason. It's part of the reason I play her because I'm very bad at that.
right.
So it kind of forces you to get better at it.
I feel a storm
That's another way I pick characters.
Okay. I like the costume.
Oh, second, really hard to use, but they can get really good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, what's my block button? Nice. So you can't block the last hit of that.
Oh!
Yeet.
Yeet indeed!
That's something I've always loved about DOA, and even like Dead or Alive 2 on PS2, which I bought off of eBay, and I would love to stream that game at some point. I reckon when I do Alpha, maybe you should come around my house, because of course PS2, a lot of PS2 games don't have online. We could just do some retro streams together, man. Because yeah, Dead or Alive 2 PS2 version was a godlike game, absolutely godlike. I also have Virtua Fighter 4.
Spider-Man games.
Oh
They're on
yeah,
the PS2.
yes. Spider-Man 2 for PS2 was incredible.
God damn it!
Talking
I know
of
it's on
Spider-Man 2,
the Xbox Crystal, but it's like I don't have it.
right?
Well,
Well,
I have
dude,
the
you can,
Xbox Crystal. It's just
you can always get like eBay's a thing, man. I mean, yeah.
I don't trust eBay. That's the problem.
Well, here's the thing, like pay with PayPal. See, this is the thing. I have a method of like selecting good sellers. I mean, to be honest, I also for people that I have as actual friends in my life, if they've got an eBay, I kind of I find them on there, and if they're ever listing anything, I'll look at what my friends are selling. But before anything, like if I check and see if my friends are selling anything I would like. So I also legit buy from my friends.
I just look at the 99 if it's got like a positive 100%, 99% rate, and I'm just
Yeah, that's it.
Combat stick off of eBay.
eBay, yeah. Yeah, you want
It's
a
not-
90,
it's not-
you want at least a 99 rating. If you can pay with PayPal, you're even safer, because again, if you get ripped off, PayPal will give you the money. Like, it's all right.
Because when I bought my Mortal Kombat stick, it wasn't in sale anymore. I bought it years afterwards.
Yeah. So no,
And now that
eBay's
stick-
fine.
And now that stick is the reason, I'll probably get Mortal Kombat 1 on Xbox.
Like, yo, I just realized you beat CP.
Yeah, because I'm playing Tamaki, she's hard to play.
Yo.
If I really wanted to beat him like that, I'll just pick Hitomi and then it'd be over.
He's just
But-
getting warmed up, mate. He's just getting warmed up.
No, I'm not gonna win today. I'm not gonna win today because Tamaki is You gotta know what you're doing in it. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Well, I'm a
But she's
proud
very
uncle
fun.
right now, so yeah, thank you.
She's very fun. If you like the game, I would suggest giving her a go if you get the chance to, because she's very fun.
I do eventually want all of the DLC characters for this.
Until you
Especially because we seem to be having a lot of fun on it now. Even though the game is old, it would still be worth it, right?
Keep
Because,
playing.
yeah.
At the end of the day, you want to play it. That's why it's worth it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what anyone says or how old the game is. You want to play it.
Where are we? Jurassic Park?
Pretty much.
And you can knock people into dinosaurs. See, like the reason I lost as well is because the best way for Tamaki to deal with what Alpha's doing is to hold his kicks. But obviously that means I have to know he's going to kick and then hold it. And my timing was off. If I played someone like Hitomi, I don't have to worry about that. I can just hit him back.
But if you play me, we both use your Tommy. Everyone will learn how to use your Tommy by watching you.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I
Bada
might
boom.
change it. I'll give him a bit of a see if I remember stuff. It's also hard because if you're not playing the game a lot, you come. The hardest thing when you're learning a fighting game is dealing with aggressive people because it's like,
For a second.
yeah, you can't. You're still having to think about what you're doing, and you're not getting a chance to think. That's why people who are earlier on in their journey, if you like, they just press a lot of buttons and attack because it's what gets them the wins the quickest. As soon as you know what to do and you know what they're doing and how to punish it,
Yeah.
Benji's next. Yeah, as soon as you know what to do and you know how to punish it, then all that stops.
Yeah. Just as a reminder, we're basically going to be going on for as long as feels okay for the group. Of course, I won't be going hours and hours and hours and hours. Yesterday was 5 hours. I would say that was a little too long for me. So we'll basically play it by feel, but of course, Alpha's eventually going to be continuing his Halo Master Chief Collection playthrough. I want to raid into
Still
that
doing
stream today. Oh yeah, but the thing is, you're a few games in. You're hoping to finish Halo 3 ODST today, and then go back to Halo 2. Because the thing is, he's playing the whole series in chronological order of events. So the start of Halo 2 happens, and then in the kind of not the middle of Halo 2 as such, but like yeah, then there's Halo 3 ODST. And then it's the end of Halo 2, and then into Halo 3.
Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez to sign the world's most expensive prenup after divorce from Mackenzie Scott cost him $50 billion.
Oh yeah, for anyone a little confused, like CP Skills right here is basically like the human equivalent of Hello Magazine. We'll be playing a game, and then all of a sudden he finds an article and.
I'm the reincarnation of Trevor McDonald, even though Trevor's still alive.
I was gonna say, man, stop breaking my heart on stream. He also announces deaths of celebrities on stream as well, and makes me really sad in the process.
So many taunts, Jesus.
Rest in power, Tina Turner.
Indeed.
You legend.
Absolutely. Steam windows.
Benji, to be honest, there's not much. I couldn't really teach you anything. You're doing most of what I would be doing. The only difference is you're getting clipped by stuff because
Yeah.
probably not blocking. You're not blocking enough. But what you're doing is basically the same as what I'd be doing, and it's working.
On default controls, block is squares, the hold button, or walk backwards. You could do either.
I've got counters with the Tommy as well.
I think the only difference is I'd use forward P a bit more.
Forward punch.
is a bit of a the game. If you play the tutorial, the game kind of she's a beginner character, but in the early parts of the tutorials, that's what you end up playing.
Yeah. And I'm also gonna say, now that it has actually finally absorbed into my brain, that strike speed throws, throw speed holds, hold speed strikes. It's finally gone in.
What page is it? That's basic video game balance.
I know, and it's actually pretty genius.
You think that, but it's not most fighting games.
Yeah, no,
The
not.
only-
Yeah.
The only reason why it's in this game is because this uses the virtual fighter engine.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should have seen the DOA fans' face when they realised that actually their beloved game is
Yeah,
actually
Tekken is a game where.
Virtua Fighter.
Yeah, Tekken is a game where strikes can beat strikes because of the frame data and everything. Like, yeah.
Benji said something I missed it.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I mean, this is in Virtual Fighter 2.
Kage is in Virtua Fighter, and
combo.
Kage looks a lot like Hayabusa
Yeah, Kagemaru.
because they're ninjas.
Yeah.
That's yours.
Man's is a ninja.
Getting myself in a mucking puddle.
It's alright, man. It's alright. Listen, I do that all the time.
I get myself in mucking puddles every time I play these two because they're hammering. I don't even know how Pilter mashes this much with cerebral palsy. Like, no wonder he needs to put down the controller. Jesus Christ, his wrist must be spasming.
It's a carpal tunnel.
I'm just gonna send a message to
Oh.
another.
Right, where is she? Oh fuck. I forgot.
Nathan.
Nah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's change it up. I don't remember how to use you, but we're gonna have fun. You're so kind to you. You are kind. What's us holding up proceedings?
Oh, sorry. Cool.
You ever tried
to
that UFC
business.
4?
I've ever tried what? Sorry.
UFC.
C4.
Yes, I like it. We can play that sometime.
Remember when I
Yes.
first started playing on 3, I remember I'm on Big Tails who kicked my ass.
Right.
Practiced another friend's house for a couple of weeks, went back round and went, oh, I've improved. Alright then. Knocked me out in 4 seconds.
Nice.
Oh, hey, it's those anime incinerator lasers again.
Oh yeah.
It's a very anime game, my friend.
Oh god. Oh nice.
I don't know who to root for here.
Your uncle, of course. God damn.
Yeah, don't you know, like, I'm the enemy by default.
Well, yeah, but no offense, you're not exactly in your game yet.
It's true.
It's only a second
So,
back.
so the second you hit your in your game moment, then you are enemy by default.
Send it.
Oh man. Oh no, her hair's down. She's angry.
That's fantastic. Now you pissed her off.
Yep.
That's alright.
Uh-oh. The blocks though.
Nice throw.
And there's Transformers playing off in my head. That's fantastic. $4,000 and then just drove off.
Oh god. Jesus Christ.
It looks like a lot, but it didn't actually do any damage. I love that throw.
Dang.
I'm not even used to doing that.
Oh, but it's very good. GG, that was good, man.
Yeah, Lei Fang's much easier to play than Tamaki.
Uh,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I think it's safe to say that he might be entering his end game now.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have one of those with this game. I don't have one of those with this game. I'm learning on the fly.
Could be an interest.
Say again?
Oh, we've got a little bit of connection issue from like your Discord, man. So yeah, just repeat stuff.
Oh fuck! I've got 1 bar with Benji.
Oh yeah, his internet has plummeted.
It went from.
Oh,
1 bar
and
to
now it's
5.
back. Now we're green. Yeah.
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a little bit of a break.
Yeah, no worries. By the way, when it's the lobby screen again, Alpha, if you need an extended break, you need to click the right analog stick to swap to spectate mode.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, when your turn comes up, it will.
When you need a break, that's what you do. That's why
Yeah.
spectating mode is there. But
I've made the mistake of withdrawing my entry.
your opponent is
Benjamo,
disconnected.
yeah, Benjamo got disconnected. Benjamo, feel free to jump in again. If you need an invitation, that is fine. So yeah,
Right, Andy, come on.
yep.
I will be back.
But if you know, one thing I do like about playing you guys, because you're not necessarily like proper hardcore fighting game players, like I
Yeah.
can try stuff.
Yeah, I know you
And-
said
and
that
see if it fits.
before. Yeah,
It's fun
it's good.
because
Yeah,
the people I normally play, I can't do things like that. I'm one
I'll
whiff, you're
play
dead.
with you.
yeah.
I will give it my all.
You know. So I know
Well,
how
the
you
thing,
feel,
the
but
thing,
that's
the
what I'm
thing,
playing.
the thing about like you know, playing any fighting game often with the same group of friends is you can all learn from each other. Although I doubt that you've ever actually learned anything from me other than my, you know, you haven't, your game hasn't improved through fighting me. All you've learned is
say
what
that.
I do, not how
No.
to apply that to your own game.
You're very. You taught me how to block. I need to block more because you're just. If I don't, you accident, whether you know it or not, frame traps is your thing.
Really?
Yes. You find frame traps.
I do?
Yes. Do you know? You don't even know what a frame trap is, do you?
Yeah, like you're on about moves that. Oh, cool, coconut. God damn it, that made me drop my combo. Yeah, like so a frame trap would be a move where like they're fast moves, aren't they? It's like I kind of pick fast strikes so that even if you try to do something, I'll still hit you.
No. No, that's not what a frame trap is. What it is? Okay.
Yeah.
They go to
It's you will do a string, right? And then you have two strings that when I
Oh, it happened.
plus,
Sorry, CP. Send that again. I'll do a string and then what?
Okay. You do a string that is plus, whether you realize it or not. Do a string that is plus.
Right.
So that when I attack and you do your next string, your string will hit first. I have to sit and I have to hold it and block.
Oh, okay.
That's why I keep getting hit, because I don't know the frame data of the string. So when you're doing
Neither
the
do I
string,
though.
Exactly. But you have a habit of finding these things in these games.
Oh.
Like, because it's not just in this game. You do it in Tekken. You've done it in VF. 3D fighters, you have a habit of this seems to work, and it just so happens to be a frame trap as well. Great, I'm gonna do that.
Right. I do gravitate to. You're absolutely right in that I do gravitate to moves that I'm just playing the game, man. Right? I'm just gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
I'm not smart about any of my play, but what I do is like, I watch what I'm doing, and I'm like, okay, this seemed effective in this fight. If it's working, like, keep doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. But because you're doing that, I then have to figure out how to deal with that, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I didn't know that this into this is a frame trap. I have to
Right.
block now. So because
Yeah.
because
Now
you're
to
doing that,
business.
I've now learned that that into that cannot be touched. Wait.
Did they seriously have a love heart as part of the subtitle just then? Wow. I mean, it's fine. It's not a complaint. I was just like, wow.
Man, spread the love, bro.
Yeah. We're all loving this
They
channel.
know what they're saying it with love.
Yeah. Also, welcome back, Benjamin. By the way, we like no worries about your connection, dude. We never connection shame here. Like, it's not like I'm running a tournament with prize money.
Can't really help you into the mix.
Yeah. We're fighting. We're fighting in Benjamin's hometown right now.
Similar, yeah.
At least the weather's better.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
28 degrees Celsius right now.
What?
Yeah, and that's cold. I'm joking.
I think it's about 18.
What's it like in like midwinter then?
Daytime, about 28 degrees.
Oh my god.
That's not even summer in this country.
Things like if it does rain over here, it fucking rains heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normally how it goes. But when I was in Florida, the same thing happened. It was hot most of the time, but when it rained rain. Like,
Yeah, monsoon.
yeah. And it's what was weird for me as well is that it's warm rain. So even though yes you're wet and it's raining, you're not cold.
So
Like,
just
you could actually-
all elders may go out and give it a wash. Save on your water bill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People probably do that. Oh god, character level up. Thank you, Andy.
You're welcome, man. This game is great. I love this game. Like, I want there to be a Virtua Fighter 6 and I want a Dead or Alive 7. I'm so glad we're getting a Tekken 8. And Street
Dead or
Fighter
Alive
6,
7
I'm
was
really excited.
actually hinted to happen. Dead or Alive 7 was rumored to happen and allegedly got cancelled for some reason. But Dead or Alive 7 was going to happen at some point.
Did you ever see the Dead or Alive movie?
Yes,
No.
it's terrible.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that.
My name is Al in it.
It had the guy from Never Back Down. Wait, no, that's the KOF movie, isn't it?
There's a KOF movie? Oh my god.
Yes. KOF is huge in like Asia, so there's been like animated movies, live action movies, flipping card games, all kinds of stuff.
I love that Cammy's level 2
There's-
super is taken straight from the animated movie. In
There's
in Street
KOF.
Fighter 6.
Andy, there's King of Fighters soft drinks.
What?
King of Fighters soft drinks. Like all the characters, there's an Iori flavor, a Terry flavor. I'm not joking.
made from the
Joking.
sweat
Your skills against mine.
and bath water
Actually-
of the characters.
Americans, some Americans imported it, and they had a running joke that the Terry Bogard flavor tasted like Terry's armpit. They started calling it Terry's armpit flavor.
Oh man. Oh no.
Nice. Nice one, Benji. I can hear that's what I'm playing.
Yeah.
So, Andy, what were you saying about my waifu?
I mean, the character looks cool. Really love the costume design. Of course, I'm not as familiar of her as some Dead or Alive fans. I'm sure they'll be, because you know they will have played Dead or Alive Extreme. So some will be, some will be incredibly familiar, right? But yeah, no, she seems cool. Like I said, I'd like all the DLC characters for this game at some point, but I'm not in a rush to collect them. I'll only get them when the DLC is on sale, and I know that happens from time to time.
You had me. You had me. When you notched me, you should have PPP.
Is that a hardcore that's just jumped into the voice chat, by the way? Yo, 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 sir. If so. Oh no, I'm hearing things. If you're lurking there, hardcore, hope you're enjoying the show. Of course, you're always welcome in the chat, man.
I'm so bad at holds.
Oh, the game just crashed. Right, guys, I'm loading up again. At least it doesn't end the stream.
Let me go in the shower. I'm gonna come back. I'll go in the shower and come back.
Okay. Well,
This
hopefully,
looks like a good time to.
like I said, I don't know how long I'll be playing, but yeah, Benji, I'll play you if that's cool, because both Alpha
You need
and
to- Yeah, play as long as possible. Just take rest. Go on. Mister's playing VF.
nice. Hope you're having a good time, Mister. Again, thank you for lurking and hanging out. We should play VF soon, but again, only at a time that suits you. And to be fair, I have a very busy June on the channel between Diablo, Street Fighter, and Final Fantasy 16. So, but yeah, let me get another lobby going, and I'll invite you all.
I'm gonna come back, yeah.
All right, man. Again, I don't know. Again, I don't know how long I'll be live, because of course I do want to raid in Alpha stream when he starts. But we'll go on as long as we can.
It doesn't matter if you're live or not. Yeah, just stay in line. I'll come back. All right, see you lot in a bit.
Good.
All right. And I will invite. I'll invite. Yeah. All right, dude. It's just you and me. Am I able to? Alright, I'm not able to change lobby settings. That's annoying. Unless it's here. Yeah, no. I've sent an invite. Hopefully it's come through. No worries, no rush. But yeah, I did send an invite. Still, that's the first crash in like nearly 2 hours of play. That's not bad.
Joining lobby.
Sweet, man. Thank you for joining. It's an absolute pleasure to have you, dude.
It's nice to be invited.
Yeah, I want to do more community stuff. Like, that's why every night after Street Fighter 6 launches, we're going to be doing. Okay, could I have another drink? Bring it through. Thank you.
Failed to join lobby.
I'll send another invite, man. No worries.
No, you don't need to. I think just go onto your profile and join it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm assuming that was a complete accident with you guys.
The game
And
crashed. The game crashed. So
Oh.
yeah, I sent another invite. So yeah, you should be able to join from my profile as well. CP's gone in the shower, and basically, Alpha, when you want to go and do your stream, that's fine. And then I'm gonna be raiding in, so we might be ending before CP's back. I don't know, but at least we've had a
my-
decent stream size anyway, because we're 3 hours in right now. CP basically
my
wants me
stream
to
will
play
kick
this.
off in around 20
Okay.
minutes. So.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till after you're live before I raid for obvious
Yeah.
reasons. But yeah, we'll play until you're like. I think what I'll do is I'll play with against both of you, and then when you go off to do your stream, Alpha, I'll play like, you know, a decent set of games with just me and Benji, and then we'll raid after that, because I know that the CP, like whether I'm live or not, will want to like me to just play this game all day. But the thing is, after you've gone live, man, I want to watch your stream. Like, I'm literally, this is the thing, I don't want to just raid and then don't watch. Like, I've been enjoying your playthrough as much as I hope everyone else does. So yes, I'll be raiding and I'll be watching. And then tomorrow is my last stream before a few days off. So we're going to be golf with Mum at noon.
Now to business.
And it'll be on the EA Sports golf game on PS5. So Mum's going to be in the room with me. And then I'm taking several days off. The only other thing I might be doing is Origami 1 with Dondi, if he's still free for the weekend. And Dondi, if you're still there lurking, then yeah. But of course, it all depends on if Dondi's available too. But yeah, other than golf and the Dondi thing, I'm taking several days off, and I'll be back with the start of my Diablo 4 playthrough. Oh my god, it's so good to say that. Like the final game with no level cap. Well, the level cap's 100. But like the full game, man. I can't wait.
That is definitely going to be an absolute treat.
Yep.
Which I'm gonna level and be completely honest here and now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through all of the Halo games. I think I might be able to get up to around Halo 5 and around halfway through that game. Maybe, depending on how Halo 3 goes, because
Alright.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually like Halo 3.
Oh, that's interesting. By the way, so like I quickly corrected myself and said, there is a level cap in Diablo 4. It's 100. But what I mean is, there isn't a reduced level cap like we saw in the betas of like 25 or 20.
Yeah.
Like, we'll have the full potential of our character able to be reached, which is what I'm excited about.
Like, my whole opinion about Halo 3 is actually, in accordance to the entire Halo community, is actually really spicy. Like, my whole opinion on the Halo 3 is apparently a really zoomer and negative take.
Oh, really? So what's the problem? Because, like, talk about it a bit more. I know that they kind of really built that Halo with co-op in mind. Like, they put a very heavy emphasis on co-op.
They did, yeah.
Do you feel like
But-
that's where they went wrong?
With Halo 5, yes, very much so. And
Now to
the
business.
same
I feel a
applies
storm
with
coming.
Halo Infinite as well, because they said that was going to be in the game at launch.
Oh, and it wasn't. And in fact, in Infinite's case, They cancelled it, right?
Yeah. They did a dev live stream July of shortly just before it actually came out. They were like they kind of just abruptly announced that it was delayed, and they didn't say why or didn't go any further with it, and that was about it. And despite promising that it was going to be there by launch.
Oh, that's never a good look.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, I remember Infinite launch very well, and it was rough.
I played the betas, well, flights, sorry.
Right, yeah.
And I enjoyed Halo Infinite
Good
during
win,
the
by the
flights
way.
because it felt great. The game felt great. The problem was it felt way too competitive, even more so than Halo 5 did.
Hold on, let's not go to another game yet. Like, are you struggling to join the lobby, Ben?
Yeah.
Right, 1 second. I'm gonna try this. Right, we'll wait on starting a match. Hold on. I'm assuming you're in Alpha. You've just cancelled entry with Circle.
Yeah.
Cool. Again, we're probably in the last 20 minutes of the stream. I'm basically gonna wait till Alpha is actually live, and if you could send me a message via like Facebook, just to confirm that you're live. I mean, obviously my Discord's gonna ping and all that good stuff, but yeah, confirm you're live. I'll raid you, and thank you everybody for joining.
Like, the way I'm doing my streams now is what happens is I have a 5-minute interval when I start, so then people can hop in the first 5 minutes, get comfy, get a drink or whatever, just before I start.
Yeah.
I kind of picked that up from Avery.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was actually kind of a, well, I thought the whole startup thing was actually a neat thing, so I thought, hey, why not?
Yeah, it's just that you
Incorporate
can't.
that.
Yeah, but you can't do a countdown timer as such on your
No,
Xbox.
as of right now, not yet.
No, so that's why I don't do. I mean, I could do one, but I don't. I'd rather just go live. People know when I go live, and yeah. And I do wait like a few seconds before being like, hey, but I like to just sort of get to it. But yeah, you take what you feel is right for your channel and do that, man. No two Twitch channels are going to be exactly the same.
No.
You know? It's like, I'm inspired a lot by Co-Carnage. If you watch a lot of his streams, you will see he's in the corner with a green screen with minimal stream overlay. He wants to show you the game, and that's it. Yeah, no, you see, he can't, he's not streaming with a PC, so he can't show anything other than an Xbox screen unless he got a capture card and then uses a PC with OBS, like I do. Alternatively, you could look into something called Lightstream, which works on Xbox console.
The problem with that is it's subscription based to use it.
Oh, that's how my friend is doing it. Okay. But it could potentially be worth it, right?
It could, yeah.
It could potentially be worth it. I didn't realize it was a subscription. My bad.
Yeah, it goes either monthly or annually.
Okay. Ben, still having trouble, dude? What's the status?
Yeah.
Is your internet is just refusing?
Oh, internet seems alright, but still refusing to let me join the server.
I'll remake it. I'll close it. I'll remake it. No friend left behind. I know we've only got like another 20 minutes or so, but we're gonna try all we can. But even though we're stopping soon, I'll do this again, folks. Absolutely, it's been a blast, and I'm once again, Alpha. I'm glad you've enjoyed it.
Oh, those are DLC costumes. I see.
Yeah, there are a lot in DOA. Like a lot. Not as many as in DOA 5, where they had 7 season passes of the stuff.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Oh my god.
Even if it is, he's on an Xbox Series console, so ideally, you'd need either the same capture card as what I've got, or potentially the capture card that Ava Media have launched just this week, which is specifically designed for this current generation of consoles, PS5 and Xbox Series. Of course, not only will you need a capture card, you'll need a decent computer to run it off. So, yeah, Alpha just doesn't have the gear yet. But depending on where his channel goes, and again, I'm going to shout it out again. Step 1 right now is get to affiliate. We need more followers on his channel to achieve that. Here's where you find his channel. So if you want to help with that, head there. And of course, I'm really looking forward to your Halo stream, man. So I will be there. Is the invite still not working?
No.
Oh,
Damn.
man. Alpha, what about you? Are you able to get in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I'm
my
able to
God.
get in.
All right. Well, if it's okay then, and I apologize, Ben.
You go, Bobby.
Yeah. Feel free to keep trying, but maybe I should take that as a sign, and maybe we'll end in like, well, I need to carry on a little bit longer than Alpha's here, just so that Alpha can get ready. But yeah, keep trying, dude. Well, only for as long as you want to. But anyway, great games. Great games regardless.
Fun.
It's been great, man.
It has been.
And pretty cool that there is the option to just buy. I kind of wish more fighting games would do this, rather than having to buy the entire game. If you know what character you want, just
Now
get
to
that
business.
and then you're done.
We fight.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you put shades on him. Why? You've just ruined the character. Edgelord Ryu Hayabusa, what have you done? Like,
It's not Edgelord. It looks cool.
oh no. No, not like this. By the way, you need to do like your power move. If you really want to yeet me, you did it wrong.
No, you blocked it. That's what happened. We're just
Wrong
spinning
way!
round and round.
Fudge.
We're just spinning round and round at this point. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a
Yeah,
record,
stop.
Baby,
Yeah,
right
stop.
round,
Stop
round,
spinning.
round.
God damn it. Uh-oh. Yes! Yes! Fudge.
Aww. I should have just let you have that round so then we could.
It's really cool. But it did already happen on stream. The only person to get yeeted into the water all stream has been me. So it has been on stream once.
Oh, you did get yeeted into the water.
I
just
did. Yeah, you didn't see it.
Aw, I missed it.
You did.
Ah,
Yep.
was it clipped?
No.
Then again, the whole stream gets clipped, so.
It does. It does. No, the one clip you made was absolutely unnecessary. But that's a good point. Every single stream I've ever done, all 1,092 of them can be watched anytime in the video tab of my Twitch channel. And that will go for all, same for all future streams and all the streams of Freelancer Alpha, of Rainbow is Hope, of, oh god, all of the rest of the Boost Gang, so Salt Humor, Dondi, and Eax, and Torren 1978. I basically do all the VODs for all their streams. Gizmo Epic and A Life Looking Up have both started a Twitch channel recently. I'll also highlight all their streams for them. I'm basically the highlight master. And the benefit of it, it basically means that regardless of your time zone, you can enjoy all the past streams of both me and my friends. So, you're welcome.
My phone just casually turned on airplane mode without me telling it to turn on airplane mode. What the fuck?
Oh, that, you know what? That's a sign. I'm gonna yeet you into the ocean, man. Launch you into the stratosphere and then down into the sea. Prepare for takeoff. Ow!
Hell, bitch!
Oh god!
I...
Nope, not close enough.
No. Alright. Come on. Come on!
What?
Denied! Are we in the
What?
wrong spot?
What do I have to do?
Do we have to break down those?
I wonder if it's the, No.
What if it's this? Do we have to break this down?
No idea. Oh well, you've seen it once. Duh. If it happens, it happens.
I haven't seen it. Stream has.
It's really cool.
How is it not busted down? Is this an unbreakable thing?
Yeah, you've seen Rush Hour. Chinese bamboo is very strong. Also, video games, man. Video games. Oh, dude. Dude. Oh, buddy. That's gonna hurt. Ah! With the last hit against the
velocity
wall.
The velocity you were going, that would have impaled you.
Alright, it is now 2:20. So
Mortal
did
Kombat, that would have been a stage brutality.
It's 2:20, so did you want to pop off? And prepare for your stream, or what do you want to do?
Yeah,
man?
I'll
Alright.
pop out and
Benjamin,
prep.
if you want, you can try inviting me to a room.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm happy to try. For like the last 10 minutes of the stream, I'm happy to try and join you. But after that, I will raid into Alpha here. So thank you, Alpha, and let me know when you're live, dude.
Yep.
Thank you to everyone for hanging out with us. It's been amazing. And just to remind everybody, midday British summertime, so noon here in the UK tomorrow, golf with Mum, hopefully. And then I will convene with Dondi as to whether we're going to finish Origami 1. That is the plan as a bonus stream at the weekend. The actual timing of that is a bit up in the air. It might be at 7 p.m. UK time on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know what we said. I think Saturday maybe. Either way, yeah, it'd be really awesome to wrap that up before Diablo 4 and Street Fighter 6 on the 2nd of June. Talk Humor says bamboo is very strong and common in Asia, and fun fact, most katanas had a single pin made of bamboo to hold the blade in place, since they had to remove the blade for maintenance. Wow! The more you know.
Huh.
Go get your stream on, Alpha. We're waiting on you.
Yeah.
Alright, also, I need to keep an eye out for the invitation from Benjamin. Because I'm live, I don't know whether it will pop up. Oh, of course it will. I'm using an external capture card. So yeah, just send the invite when you can, and then I will join. After you've made a lobby, it's square to open the menu, and then invite friend is in there.
Alright. Take care, everybody, and I will see you.
In your channel in a bit.
Yeah.
Bye, man. Thanks for joining. Glad you had fun. Alright, let's join Benjamin. Please connect. Please connect. Please connect. If it does, failed to join lobby. Right, I'm gonna keep it open. I'm gonna keep trying. If it doesn't work, I guess that's the stream, and I apologize. But for as long as we can before Alpha's stream starts, I'm gonna keep trying. Because it is a bit of a sad note to end on, but maybe it's just like, yeah, Tenerife Internet just doesn't want us to play no more. Fun detected, and it's like, nah, ain't having that.
It makes you really appreciate it when the internet doesn't work.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, dude. I'm gonna keep trying until I see the Alpha's live. Oops. So yeah, might as well say my just in case goodbyes. But yes, do stick around because we will be raiding Alpha soon. I really hope everybody's enjoyed this as much as I have. And it's been a heck of a great week on loads of awesome fighting games. Ben, I've said it a billion times, but I'll say it again. Thank you so much for joining me, dude. It's been a blast. I'm still trying to join. Yeah. Still trying to join. I will not give up until I see the alphas live. Come on!
Tell you what, just if you go like this time, mate, just maybe come to you a few times, and I need to practice as well.
Fair. Well, I could have one stab at like the survival mode. I did say I was gonna show people what survivor thing I didn't beat.
And I'll pop off this and I'll watch you for the last little bit.
Okay, alright, man. So yeah, in fight and survival, looking at the leaderboards, I do believe it is actually, I think it's hard. I've never completely finished because I haven't even attempted champ, right? Whereas I've had many attempts at hard. And on the 6th attempt of normal, I beat it. I don't think I've ever beaten hard. So we'll do one hard run of survival as Christy to finish up the stream. I'm sorry, CP Skills, but yes, we really are going to finish up the stream. And yeah, let's go with the black. So this is Christie's actual default costume in Street Fighter 6? I'm looking forward to that. Dead or Alive 6, that's what I mean.
Come, attack me if you dare.
Yeah, that's a good point. It may be a restart route, a situation sort. But it worked for so long as it was. Weird. I'm just grateful we got to play it all. Because to be fair, we've had connection issues in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel as well.
Oh man,
Yeah. Like I said though, man, I'm always happy to try. I have quite a lot of patience with these things. I was happy to keep trying even now. But yeah. So in survival, you have one health bar and random fruit that comes into the arena that you can use to recover health. And you literally just have to survive as long as you can. There is an end to any survival. And like, depending on the difficulty you've chosen, there's actually, the survival mode gets longer. There are more stages added. Well, more opponents added, I should say. So it's not an infinite thing, sadly. Honkers. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh dear God, no. Get off me.
Let me hear your cry.
He is live. Awesome. I will end right after this. I might as well go as far as I can. Oh God. Might not be very far. Well, that was close. I'm a big fan of survival mode in this game. If it looks fun, it's because it is. Give it a try and see what high score you can get and how high a difficulty you can go. You only start with a few difficulties at first, and basically once you reach a certain score limit, you'll unlock higher difficulties after that. So... Uh-oh. Oh, it's Honkers again. I'm sure Hardcore loves this costume. Whoa!
Let me hear your cry.
11 hit combo, nice. Almost had me. I think I'm on hard. Currently on an 11 win streak. There we go. Oh no, he blocked my power blow. Oh god, this is it. Wow, he could have finished me right there. I think he's about to. Yup, there it is.
On to the next fight.
All right, Alpha, we're coming. Thank you, Benjamo, dude. It's been a pleasure. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the co-streaming for a little while. Well, until 2nd of June with Street Fighter 6 with any friends that have ordered it at launch like me. The rest of the time, like golf is obviously gonna be specifically with Mum tomorrow at noon. And then as for Diablo 4, my first playthrough is going to be entirely solo. I'm going to basically complete the main story, and then I'm happy to co-op with friends that also pick up Diablo 4 as much as they want. Even if I'm doing story with them, like I don't mind repeating missions and quests and story I've already done, because by that point when I'm joining friends, I will have already finished it, and I'm happy to help them finish it also. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining me this week for all the different fighting games that we've played. It's not going to be the last time I do something like this, so of course, while I don't know when the next Dead or Alive 6 stream is going to be, we're definitely going to play this again. Same for Virtua Fighter, same for Tekken, Street Fighter 6, same for Mortal Kombat 11, all the fighting games. I will be getting Mortal Kombat 1 at launch on the 14th of September because I will be pre-ordering the premium edition with early access, and of course I'll be getting Tekken 8 as well. But yeah, the next big thing of course is Diablo 4, Street Fighter 6. Hope you're as excited for it as I am. Let's raid Freelancer Alpha, who is working towards his affiliate goal, so please consider a follow as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow hopefully for golf with Mum at noon BST. Bye bye. There we go. Halo Master Chief Collection. Let's go!